Hey everybody, it's Vanessa Victor here and welcome to my Dyslexic Life. Today I wanted to talk to you about something that happens to me all the time. And you know when you get those times where you think, oh, I want to switch from my winter wardrobe to my summer wardrobe. Or those times where you think, oh my God, you know, that towel cupboard is just so messy, I'm going to sort it out today. Or, as has been the instance in our house, as you know, we've been having renovations and we've had to pack away a whole lot of stuff. So I have this pile of boxes that have been sitting in the living room probably for about 4 weeks now. And every time I look at them, I think, oh, I have to unpack those and I have to figure out where they're going to go and then I have to put it on the shelf. And as a dyslexic, I see everything that needs to be done all at once. And I just don't know where to start. It's like you're like a deer in headlights. You know, I can picture the finished result. So I can picture everything put away in the cabinet and looking all nice. But then I just look over to this pile of boxes and I just don't know where to start. And I get so kind of overwhelmed that I go off and do something else. You know, if you change wardrobes, you know, I know that I need to get rid of the summer clothes because it's winter here. But the thought of like trying to figure out where to start, do I go and get the winter clothes first? Do I take the summer clothes out first? And I know that I will start doing it. And I'll end up with a huge pile of clothes on my bed. It's going to take me probably 3 times as long as I think it's going to. And I've got to stay focused on the task until I get it done. You add all of those different elements together and they are just like kryptonite to a dyslexic. They just completely disable you. And you know, the way that our beautiful visual minds work is we do see everything finished, or we do see the whole process all at once. And part of that is we just find it so difficult to just start, to pick that one thing and just start. And it's so funny because I see it showing up quite a lot. And, you know, I've done a lot of work on this and I know up here what I need to do. But it's just really interesting how dyslexia shows up in your life. It's just really interesting that I still have boxes that have been in my lounge for 4 weeks, still unpacked. And I still haven't finished sorting out my summer wardrobe. And it's really interesting because it really makes you feel like, oh, see, I just can't get things done. I'm not organized enough. I'm not focused. We have all these different things that we tell ourselves, but actually it is just embracing that for us, we do find it really challenging to start something. Usually, once we get started, we're okay and we will actually finish it. But because we see everything that needs to be done, instead of just that one first step, and then the next step, we just get completely overwhelmed by it. Do you recognize this? Like, can you think about things that you should have started or you're waiting to sort out, but you just keep seeing it as this big kind of like big mammoth task that needs to be done? Sorry, I think my battery thing just came on there. You know, and it happens at work as well. It happens to us at work. You have this big project and usually in true dyslexic style, we will leave it till the last minute until we don't have any other options and then we will do it. But a part of that is also because we see everything that needs to be done, we just find it really hard to know where to start or just to be able to do a little bit every day. You know, we know logically that that will happen and that will get tasks done. But for us, our mind just doesn't work like that. So I just really wanted to acknowledge, you know, I'm lucky. I think I'm lucky. I'm dyslexic. I'm a little bit ADD. And I know so much about how my brain works, and I have tools that I can use. But I did also just want to let you know, in my life, yes, I still have boxes that haven't been unpacked yet. And I'm going to try a technique that Stephen talks a lot about, and that is visualizing the end. So actually this weekend, I'm really going to focus on visualizing those boxes being unpacked, and I'm not going to worry too much about where to start. So I'd be really curious to know if anybody else has this. I think it's a really common trait. And with lots of these things, traits for dyslexia and ADD cross over. So yes, this is also an ADD trait and it's a dyslexic trait. And the reason that you get it in both diagnoses is because it's how our brain is processing information. That's actually what's behind it. So instead of seeing that nice simple path to getting a task done, we just see this mammoth task in front of us and we just don't know where to start. And of course, then it's very easy for us to go into avoidance or distraction or something else. So have a little look at yourself in the next week or two and see if you recognize this. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll let you know if I unpack my boxes. I'll see you later. Bye.